this video, I'll be making the Fallout Syringer rifle in real life. I started off by making a model of the Syringer rifle in Fusion 360. So we start off by 3D printing out a lot of parts that I modeled in Fusion 360. Then I cut PVC pipe and metal conduit for the barrel assembly. After cutting the conduit, I used a step bit and a disc sander to remount the edges. I 3D printed out a fitting that will hold the metal conduit inside the PVC pipe. Then I connect the barrel assembly together. Now I 3D printed out the brake action joint and connected a hinge onto it. For the main board of the Syringer rifle, I drilled out a hole for the fire extinguisher fitting. Then I mount my 3D printed parts on the board. So at this point, the plan was to have a brake action barrel that seals between two O-rings. As you can see, I wasn't able to get the seating of the barrel perfect, and I had a hard time sealing the two surfaces. If you look on the top side of the two O-rings, you can see a little gap that will allow air to leak from that spot. Now I 3D printed out two parts for the barrel sealing issue. These two parts are made to thread into each other, which should solve our leaking issue. For the air tank, I'm using an 8-pound fire extinguisher. I emptied this prior to making this video. I started off by drilling and tapping a hole for the inlet fitting. After I finished that, I proceeded to assemble the rest of the Syringer rifle. For the stock, I ended up cutting off a piece of the main board. Then I connected a wooden dowel to the main board. For the plate on the stock, I bent an 1/8 inch piece of steel that is 2 inches wide. Then I screwed the metal plate onto the stock. And now I painted the Syringer rifle. To load the Syringer rifle, you have to unthread the barrel, then insert your projectile, then rethread the barrel. Then I decided to do a shooting test. So basically we got the nail right here. You can see this thing almost went through. You can see the bulge. So here's a closer look at the nail that almost went through this 5/8 inch board. So basically, this nail just ripped through this piece of 1/2 inch PVC and stuck itself inside this wooden board. So I have to admit, this is pretty cool. So as you can see, this Syringer rifle definitely lives up to the name. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.